welcome back to Mario Forever Remake. Naturally, it has been forever since I actually played this last time. And after a little bit of thought, I've decided that I'm going to take a little break from the letter worlds here and explore whatever else we can find here. Just to add a little bit of variety. Just to add a little bit of challenge, I guess. If we have any extra lives in these other worlds. I seem to remember something that, well, if you died once, then the game would freeze and you'd have to restart. So if I enter that, then maybe it won't really matter. We'll have to see what we're gonna find. One of these might have actually done this, but, do the best I can. Also, because of these gimmicks, it's possible that I'm going to have to record absolutely everything at once, as opposed to doing one world at a time like I did with the letter worlds and the main game. So if that happens, I might end up recording one big session of a certain area and then split it up over certain days. See where it's gonna be. Start with the human laboratory world. See what we're going to do. This. One, Coder clone B, Jaws clone. Those signs is still missing. I don't know what I have to do to be able to recover that, if I recover that. Let's just pretend we didn't see anything, though. Mutant. Okay, mutant, I guess I can understand that. Joined together like that. Zorro clone, Star Closed clone. Clone 3/8 says. A big clone human B. Out of bounds for... I'm not even gonna try and pronounce those. However, I did see some pipes, so maybe I could go down one of the pipes. Nope, not that pipe. You can actually bounce off some of these experiments. Not that I should really do that at all. Unless I don't really have much of a choice. Like here, I might not have much of a choice. So, I guess there's only one thing I can do. Just ensure that I survive. I don't know if I should even take chances with these pipes. It's possible they're going to be like the other piranha plants that go up even when you're standing on the pipe. But not the case here, I see. So we're okay. How many more of those blocks can we uncover? I guess we can't reach any more, so... just move on. Oh boy. There's still a little bit of satisfaction out of hearing those sound effects after shooting them out. But at the same time, I still feel kind of guilty about shooting them out. Well, I could bounce off this and try to reach for something. I'm sure I can reach. Yeah, the jumping physics here with Mario Forever. Again, they can be kind of weird, like they were before. Invisible block? Yes! An invisible one-up block, too. At least that makes up for that one extra life I actually had to spend in order to get that mushroom. Uh-oh. Well, whoops. And I guess since I got that extra life back, I had to pay for it with something. But at least we got these, too, so that makes up for taking that extra hit. Whoa. Can I get it? Alright, another 5,000 points. Nice reward for finishing this off. And where do we end up afterwards? Well... Wait. Okay, this is different! Yeah, this is different, because we didn't have these platforms last time. So this might be something that I end up recording all at once. Depending on how long things are, like if there are obvious worlds somewhere, places where I can stop or anything, then at that point maybe I might deliberately stop video and then resume at some other point, even though I'm going to keep the window open. I wish I could become big again. Dumb hammers. Randomness. If we're really just going to have invisible power-up blocks throughout the rest of this, then maybe I'm going to have to be really careful about the power-ups I have right now. Like, staying on these platforms is certainly going to help me, especially when it comes to avoiding Hammer Brothers and everything. Those other hammers. Still have some nightmares about those. Those yellow hammer brothers, I believe it was. That's not being careful with my power-ups. Then again, I don't exactly know how you can be careful with platforms like this. Really, they're still a little bit fast. Alright, made it across. Maybe there's going to be another invisible power-up block somewhere. Nope, nothing there. Nothing here either. I already found one invisible power-up block a little bit earlier in this level. Well, I guess we could use that. But I think fireballs might be a bit more reliable in this scenario, so I think I'm going to stick with this, yeah. No checkpoints, I assume, so yeah, but even then, still have to worry about hammer brothers, so yeah. And maybe we don't have to be that worried about it. Okay. This could help us get past some of the hammer brothers if we're more careful with that. Yeah, so far, unless I find another invisible power-up block somewhere, it's easier just to restart the game. Or restart the specific section. How am I going to be able to get through that? Guess I'm not. I guess I'm just gonna have to avoid it. And that star is probably not gonna be worth it since we just got this platform. And I don't think we're gonna have much for which we can use the star anyway. Oh my. And it was pretty close to the goal anyway, so I'm not sure why I would need that star. Alright. We're through that part. We got one more, maybe? Yeah, this looks like we could have one more. Or maybe two more. Uh-oh. Dang it. Getting those mushrooms isn't really going to help me here. I really need a fire flower. Can't find a shell. Probably can't find anything else. An invisible power block is probably going to show up somewhere. Maybe along a wall. Along something somewhat obvious. Oh. Physics. And now I bet it's going to show up. Like maybe here. Well, that's a start, but I also need something from this, too. That's not gonna count. Nope. Well, just keep moving. Could've gotten that mushroom first, and then tried for a power-up somewhere. Even then, I probably still would've gotten hammered. Oh boy. Well, we made it across. This one, a bit more difficult. But still, we can do it. Just pause, and then you'll have enough space. That's always how to do that. We really have to go around, and I think I saw the goal right there. Not really caring about the score right now. Or at least past that. Whew. Yep, we still have a little bit more, and we got to vertical scrolling, too. Like I said, I'll keep the fire flower because more useful versus hammers. Maybe something there. Or maybe down below we gotta fight. We're gonna fall through, I think. Yep. My enemies are probably gonna fall through as well. This is kind of a maze. The ceiling's here. I might get hit. Okay. Obviously this explains the vertical scrolling, because this is supposed to be a vertical level. This is kind of big. Okay. That works. Whoa. Indeed. That doesn't look so promising. But still, I love how these enemies... Well, they are experiments, so I guess it makes sense they might try to go through the wall. Something here, too. Sweet chompers. Yeah, just gotta be careful. I'm pretty sure you're going to get hurt if you jump on them. Maybe even just walk into them. Down, keep going. Get to the end soon. Gotta do it without a fire flower now. An experimental Bowser nearby? Or maybe not. Maybe that's all there is to it. Let's hit the tape. Because it's a vertical level. Yeah. Because it's a vertical level, you actually do have to hit the tape. Otherwise, something was gonna break. Keep out! House of Clones. Not gonna be able to understand these clones. But since we did the castle, I think we are finished with this lab. Unless we have something a little further than this. We could possibly have something a little further than this. House of Clones. It says keep out. Thanks for playing with clones. Visit also the Mario variable, Alter Vista. Alright, so I guess we're done with the lab. Next time we'll look at something else.